I personally feel that there was a little too much for me, for my taste, of nature writing, of people writing about the transformative power of nature, and life could be changed in this extraordinary redemptive way through a certain relationship with a certain animal or a certain part of the landscape. And I don't think that I don't think that it's kind of life is more complex and strange and difficult. And I know that when I got to the end of my first memoir, I felt uh, I felt bad. I felt quite depressed at the end at the publication. And I remember people saying, "Oh, it's as though there's a happy ending," and I wasn't happy, and there was no ending either. And I've sort of really tried to resist since then that idea that there can be something that you can go and do and immerse yourself in that part of the landscape or that kind of animal or that relationship with that animal, and that will be the answer to everything, because life is way more complex and way more difficult than that, and it doesn't really work like that. So I think that personally I found a dissatisfaction with the huge quantity of nature memoirs that were coming out, which all were beautifully presented and had beautiful writing in them, a lot of them. But I personally got slightly kind of bored. I'm much more interested in the deeply human and what happens in your human every day. And